Your staff needs to be motivated to do what they need to do. You need to figure out what their motivation is. Show them why this is important. Show them why this can benefit them, because it's not their company. Motivation is so much higher on the totem pole of importance than discipline. Good morning. Welcome to this edition of the Morning Dig podcast. I'm going to just spit some fire at you right now, something that's got me fired up. And leaders out there, I don't want you to feel embarrassed by this. We've all done it, but here's the thing. I learned that this is a crock of shit, and that is discipline matters more than motivation. And we have all told our staff, our employees, people that work for us, our own kids, that discipline matters more than motivation. And here's why that's a load of horse shit. Your employees, first and foremost, don't believe you because they have to get up every day and find the motivation to show up to work. It doesn't matter how much they love what they do. The bottom line is they don't love it more than spending time with their kids, spending time doing other things that they love, like extracurricular activities, traveling, what have you. They don't love work more than that. And if they do, they're a very, very special bunch, and they're probably on their way to owning their own business. So this idea that discipline matters more than motivation when it comes to everyday life, it's a fucking crock. Your staff needs to be motivated to do what they need to do. You need to figure out what their motivation is. There's the 5 love languages of work. And what I realized is the way I am motivated is not the same as most of my staff. For me, I'm not necessarily a puppy. I don't really need words of recognition, but being recognized is up there. It's probably in the top 3. For me, I'm not really monetarily motivated, but I am motivated by giving to others. I love the idea of giving and creating opportunities for other people, and that fires me up. That's what keeps me going when I'm just in the middle of a shitstorm wondering why the fuck I started this in the first place. For others, it might be money. Other people beyond that, it might be a sense of purpose. It may be something more deep, like words of affirmation. They need to be told on a regular basis they're doing a great job, or they just will get in this deep rut and just feel like they are not doing anything correctly. Well, regardless of what it is, motivation is so much higher on the totem pole of importance than discipline. Like, oh, you just got to keep showing up. Like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I got to keep showing up to get paid. But if you want more than the bare minimum from someone, discipline is not the answer. Motivation is. Show them why this is important. Show them why this can benefit them, because it's not their company. They don't stand to reap the rewards of a greater cause for the company. They stand to reap the rewards of what shows up in their paycheck, what kind of car they drive, whether or not they're living paycheck to paycheck, if they can put their kids in sports and other activities that their kids want to do. These things matter. That's what motivates them, not the bottom line of the company they work for, unless they're a co-owner. And that's just a whole different world. So let's just stop the charade of discipline over motivation, because yeah, maybe for personal gain, that matters. But when it comes to people working for you or people that you're partnering with or anything else, that's not going to get it done. And as always, keep digging in.